Good morning, Poke fans. You know what time it is. My mental health has gone to the pits. So, just like my great-grandfather's in the pits. So, guess what I'm gonna do now? I am gonna make a Pokemon YouTube video. Hell yeah. Top 10 favorite Pokemon 2024. You've been waiting for long enough. What's that? What's that? Mazlak's already working on a video project for me? He's already editing a video project for me? Well, gosh darn it, why? Why can't they do multiple? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm doing multiple. Mazlak, just because I haven't asked you, this is my formal ask. Will you make the 2024 favorite Pokemon video? Great, thank you. Or what's that? I can't really ask if you're gonna edit the video in the video. Well, toot my horn and blow me a whistle because I just did. Okay, fine. Fine. All right. I'll compromise. I'll make this video. So it can't be the annual one, can it? It's got to be a new one. It's got to be a new, brand spanking new video format. But I already promised you a favorite Pokemon video. Well, top 10 favorite legendary Pokemon, of course. That's what I'm doing. You read the title. You saw the thumbnail. Let's get into it, shall we? There's a few rules, a few thingies that I need to clear up first. Let me be clear. When I say legendary Pokemon, what I mean to say is sub-legendaries, right? Sub-legendaries, you got your Zapdos, you got your Latios, your Latias, you've got your I don't know, your Wo-Chien. What else you got? I don't know. It doesn't. Volcanion. No, Volcanion's mythical. We've got mythical Pokemon. We got main legendary Pokemon. We're talking Mewtwo, Lugia, Groudon, shit like that, right? That's what we're going for, right? That's the format of the video. We're talking Ultra Beasts. We're talking Paradox. All of them, right? We don't discriminate here. We're very open. Unless you're one of those filthy what is number 10 on the list? Let's get into it, shall we? Right. We're talking number 10. Chien-Pao. This is a new addition to the list, obviously, because it's a Gen 9 Pokemon. One of the few Gen 9 Pokemon on this list, right? Chien-Pao. It's got swords for fangs. It's a little ice slithery snake, but it's not actually a snake. It's a tiger thing. I don't know really what it is, but it looks cool. I haven't written any notes whatsoever other than the list and some honorable mentions. I am doing this on the fly. I'm really warm. Next on the list is, well, I haven't talked about Chien-Pao enough really, have I? It's very powerful and competitive, right? Like, it's busted, or at least it used to be. And then Urshifu came along with its fighting type move that can't miss. Number 9 is a Gen 7 Pokemon, and it's Meltan, right? Why? Because it's a little blob of silvery goo with a nut. It's not, it's just very cute, that's why it's here. I also quite like how it was introduced. I think mythical Pokemon being introduced through spin-offs is pretty cool. I think that's kind of how they started, ish. Well, that's like what they're kind of known for. And I think Meltan being introduced through Pokemon Go of all things, it's pretty cool. It was a nice, neat little way to get people to play Let's Go without making them have to pay money for it. Like Mew in Let's Go is stupid. The way you get Mew in Let's Go, dumb as fuck. Meltan was much better integration. If you want Meltan, all you have to do is use one of the core features of the game, and it introduced people to Pokemon Home as well, which I've talked shit about before. But that was mostly dogging on Dexit, which I don't really care about now. So we're done with Meltan. We're moving on to another Steel type. Steel types. I like them, clearly. We're looking at another Steel type. We're looking at a little old Dialga. Oh, buddy, it's a time traveler. Oh my god, I love time travel. I love time travel Pokemon, right? Time travel Pokemon. Imagine if there was a Generation 9 Pokemon that could time travel. That'd be crazy, right? Wow, that must be a really powerful Pokemon, and it must be really busted in Ubers. Am I right? If that Don't use Terrapagos. It's not very good. So what do I like about the main man, Dialga? I say man, genderless. Woke culture has gone too far, guys. Dialga, right? Created by the Lord itself. Arceus, right? Arceus. I don't know what Arceus's pronouns are. I would ask, but for some reason I think it would just be like So Dialga, right? Canonically can end the world, right? So that shoots up power scaling. Great, we all know I love power scaling. It's a steel dragon type. Dragon, as we've established, is a cool type, right? It's hot. The tea's hot, but Rayquaza's cool as well. Hence why it's on this list, but I haven't got there yet, but I was making the reference too soon. I'm gonna keep this in, but just know that I made the reference too soon, and that the original plan was that I would make it later. I think Dialga has been on a few top 10 favorite Pokemon lists, but it wasn't on the last one, I don't think. But I like it, it's cool, and also epic. It's a time traveling steel type, like it's got everything. Next one, number seven. It's Deoxys, because it's all squiggly, and yeah, it's got four forms. It's got 4 forms. Just like me, we've got the attack form, we've got defense form, which is like, and we got the speed form, which is like, you know, and we got its basic form, which is like. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm weird. I'm so fucking weird. Oh, fuck. Next up to Mew, because we all know. Right, Mew. If I ever do that unironically, shoot me dead. I like Mew. It's the OG. It's cute. That's literally it. It's cute. It's powerful in lore, not in reality. I mean, it can learn basically every move. I mean, it's no Smeargle, but it can learn basically any move. I don't really know what else. It's not in competitive, so I can't really speak to that. But it exists and it's good, and I like it. And yeah, number 5. Oh my god, number 5. Guess what, guys? It's another steel type. It's Solgaleo. Now, I've said before about my love for Alola and the Alola games, right? And obviously Solgaleo is a pretty core part of that. I like Nebby. I've also said before about how good Nebby's integration into the story was, and obviously that's Solgaleo. So the Solgaleo I caught, I named Nebby. I feel like you can physically name Solgaleo or Lunala whatever you want, but it's a disservice to the character if you don't call it Nebby, right? Like, we can agree on that. That's not a hot take. Solgaleo, it's cool. It's the sun. I like the sun. I get sad when there's no sun. Thank you, Solgaleo. Number 4 is Rayquaza. Rayquaza's hot. That is literally the entire thing. No, it's not. I think it's... I called it Rayquaza. Oh my god, I called it Rayquaza. It's not Rayquaza. For anyone who calls it Rayquaza, know that you sound like a posh British twat, and also it's based on a quasar, so I think it might be spelled Rayquaza. So Rayquaza then, big purple snake in that one episode of the anime where it was actually a Miss Majors, but like that's getting to a whole other lore. So Rayquaza, it's a big black snake. Rayquaza, it's a big black... Rayquaza is a big... Rayquaza is a big black snake when it's shiny. Otherwise, it's green. If it's green, don't do it. That's my advice. I'm gonna be real. Always go for the shiny ones. The black one, much better. It's more difficult to obtain, but when you do, you're you'll be all the better for it. Number 3 is Koraidon, because you ride on it like a bike, and it's from the past, which is Korai. No, it's not actually Korai. I don't know what the past is, but it's Core something, and they needed it to rhyme with Miraidon, which Mirai is future, so Miraidon, and then Koraidon because you ride on it, because you ride it. You ride Koraidon. The Pokédex describes it as really old. It is. Just like me. Number 2 is Giratina. Because, as I've stated before, I like Satan. Right? I have a few Polish friends. I've gone off the rocker. The rocker is over there. As you can see, I'm clearly not on it. So I like Giratina. Ghost Dragon type? Yum! That. Ghost Dragon is cool typing. Oh, I forgot to do the fucking number 3 joke. There isn't even a light back here. What would I even do it with? I don't know what I'd do, but so I'm not gonna. Retroactive. Can I like time the fire alarm, do you think? Number 2 is Giratina, and Giratina is the devil. It's from the antimatter realm. It's from hell. It's Cynthia. Is Cyrus? Is Volo? Oh my god. No, I'm joking. Volo? Intimidating. Volo, he smashed me. I'm joking. I never played Legends Arceus. I watched many playthroughs of it, but I never played it. Good game though. All the same. Number 1. Number 1. Can you guess what my number 1 favourite Pokemon is? Didster? Didster, I'm looking at you. Didster. 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 Go on. What's my favourite Pokemon? Wait, is that a legendary Pokemon? As my favourite? Is it one of the Pixie Mythicals? Is that what it is? Is it one of the Pixie Mythicals? Are you calling me the F slur? Is that what you're doing? You calling me a Is that what you're doing? Go on, Didster. No, explain yourself. I don't know why I'm singling you out, because plenty of people make fun of me for it, but go on, Didster. Come on, explain yourself. Because I'm not happy, right? Listen, let me... Listen, right? Say Poopcock, and nobody bats an eye. Say Celebi is my favourite Pokemon, and Society calls me gay. I've been watching too much YouTube on 1.5 speed, which means I have like a really distorted image of like how fast you need to speak in a YouTube video. Because realistically, most of them speak like this, quite eloquently. Maybe not some of them eloquently, but they speak slowly so that you can understand them. And then there's me on my ADHD powered brain, which is like, speed, motherfucker, speed, do you speak it? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why the Pulp Fiction reference came out. I don't know why I came out. Anyway, that was my top 10 favourite Pokemon of the legendary variety. The annual 2024 top 10 favourite Pokemon full list will be coming out probably in June. Next video, there will be a special guest in the next video. Can you guess who it is? You can't, because if you're watching this, you've never met them before. Guaranteed. Are you gay? I should stop talking. Celebi is a great Pokemon. I'm sorry, Didster. I forgot to do honorable mentions. Fuck it. Honorable mentions. Zeraora. Furry. Arceus themselves. Thank you. I'm woke. Darkrai. Because, this is Joe Biden's America. God is non-binary. Thank you for watching this video. I have lost the plot. I am off my rocker. I don't know where the plot is. Womp womp. Thank you for April. This was April. Next is May. All of my assignments for uni are due in May. I haven't done any yet. I'm working on it. Get off my back. Have a great rest of your day. Don't drive into traffic when you're drunk. Gosh, Deadster, stop doing that.